Here comes the animal.
Poised and ready to power through the competition.
Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the animal, Batista!
Oh, the animal will punish with no remorse and no mercy.
Batista's story is that of indescribable rage.
He has this insatiable desire to inflict pain on his prey.
Yeah, it is really frightening when you think about what Batista is truly capable of.
He won the Royal Rumble in 2 different decades. He's a decorated champion, a Hollywood action movie star.
And Batista doesn't care what anyone thinks. He's obsessed with what he wants, and what Batista wants is domination.
Time to unleash the rage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the People's Champion is here.
I can barely hear you, Saxton. The WWE Universe has come unglued.
Oh, you know why, Corey? It's all due to the power of the Brahma Bull.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds,
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, guys, there's only one question left. Do you smell what the Rock?
Saxton, know your role and never say that again.
The Rock soaking up the adulation of the people one last time before the bell rings.
The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner! Now, let the match begin!
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Oh my gosh!
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Up and down. What a slam.
Looks like that disrupted The Rock's typically dazzling style.
Yeah, it looks like Batista is savoring the hunt of his opponent.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
Oh my gosh, what impact! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Batista sidesteps it.
Compromised position here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Trying to force the first door. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Oh, read him there.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Counter by The Rock.
Oh my gosh, with one hand. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Able to interrupt the attack. Setting up for something here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Powerless position to be in right now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oof, pounding the breadbasket.
Oof, kick right to the gut.
Taking this to the floor. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. All right, back to it, returning to the ring. And set right into the corner. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you too.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now. Ooh!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Oklahoma slam. And that might have tamed the animal there.
The Rock just lighting him up with that electric offense.
Whip back into the ring.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Comes back into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh my God, a sledgehammer. This is going too far.
He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time. Just bashing them with that hammer.
One wicked attack after another.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He eludes the contact.
Bad predicament right here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Great strength being shown here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they?
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
The Rock setting him up for rock bottom.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut, needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And now thrown back into the ring. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. This one is headed outside, guys. He'll head to the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this...
Oh, no! Through the air, and connects!
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief. Spear!
Incredible!
What a pulverizing move from Batista.
Batista with the Batista bite. Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
And he has answers for Batista.
Oh, man.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Isolating the arm. Look at this. Deadlifting their opponent.
Superhuman.
Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
Boom!
Here it comes.
Rock bottom!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Look at this crowd! It's insanity in here! Bedlam! He reverses it. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Face first.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. The whole WWE Universe is smelling what The Rock is cooking.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh my goodness, no!
Gets up.
Oh no!
Oh God!
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
The Rock saw that one coming. Saw that one coming, took advantage.
He's burying elbows to the midsection.
Uppercut.
Jarring. Boom, what an uppercut.
And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
Uh-oh, Batista setting him up. It could be time.
Batista bomb. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Being carried around with ease.
Ouch. Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. The animal looking for it. Here it comes.
And there was some force on that move.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh, man.
Batista dishing it out now.
The animal
Trying to force the first door. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
And they can slam this door. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh, and a big right.
The Rock taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Takes out the knee. Returning to the ring now.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an open.
Look out!
Diving shoulder tackle. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Batista with a Batista bite submission. Oh, I'm gonna tap out.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Ooh. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win. Just look at the People's Champ go. The Rock has him hooked.
Yes, rock bottom.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Desperately trying to close the
Halfway home now.
inches away from
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
lights out. DDT connects. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. No way! Look out below! Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
Put it in position now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, and this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Happy to avoid the